So Guild Wars is coming up. This is my defence. We're just having a look at how I put it down, what my thinking is behind it, and let you know that friend requests are available if you want to come and have a quick attack. See you in the video. Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical, this is Mystical Gaming, we're back into Watch Our Realms, and today we're going to go over the Guild Wars. It's coming up in about 2 days time, isn't it? It comes up. So I've chucked in my defence, I've given it a bit of thought this time as opposed to just randomly chucking stuff down, just after your take on whether it's good, bad defence, and if you feel like it, please feel free to come and either leave some comments below on what you think I can do to improve it, or come and have an attack. I don't mind, bring it on. Well, let's go in. Let's go and have a look at what I've done. So, firstly, if you're going to put up your defences, do make sure that you've got them done in time. There's about another 2 days to go. So, yeah, 2 days and 17 hours at time of recording. So, let's go in. Now, if you are going to do it, make sure that you do both the tower and you do the central as well. So, you've got those options are available for people who are running your guild, because if you only do the defense tower, then they can only put you in the defensive towers, they can't put you in the central keep. So make sure that you do both. That's 2 on one and 2 on the other as well. So there's 4 lots that you should do. Okay, so just make sure you do those, and that way it'll help out your guild as well, as in where they can put you and place you when they're trying to move things about. Right, let's jump into the teams. Some I'm pleased with, others not so much really, but we're getting to that as it goes on. So let's do the central keep to start with. One of the teams I'm not very happy with. The other one, I think, yeah, I'm quite chuffed with the other one, so we'll see how that goes. So if we're going to deploy these, we can have a look at where I've put them, and this is the one I'm not happy with. So this is probably the least favourite one I've got at the moment. So I've got my tank going in there. He's unyielding, so I imagine he would do quite well. I'm sort of torn. I've got an arrogance behind him so he can come all the way forward, but I thought whether maybe I should put a Valk there to actually give him that regen, so he'd do the unyielding, he'd get the regen. Healer wise, I haven't got Lily done. I think at some point I'm going to have to do Lily, and then Mary I've got there. I'm hoping she's going to freeze and slow everyone down just before him, but I just think someone's going to send some archers around. She's going to get shot straight off. Then she's going to be no use whatsoever. But we'll have a look on the replays when the fights have been done to see what happens there. But sort of, yeah, didn't really gel very well with this sort of second team. So, but the first team, the other one I've done, I'm really happy with. So that's my second team there. But that's for the central keep, and hopefully, I don't know. It depends whether the guild put me there or not. I've got no decision making in that whatsoever. I just put them up and they can chuck me where I like. So in the first team though, this one in the central keep, this is what I'm more happy with. I think this is a good solid team. Like you say, the other day I did up my Cyrus. I think he's absolutely brilliant, so I stuck the rest of the skill crystals in him just to get him done up. So he's now properly skilled up. I've got Borisat behind him, who I don't think will get attacked. I've got a healer that covers him. I've got more range DPS, and look at Helga, she comes all the way over with that massive long reach. She's well out of the way, so hopefully, if I've got Cyrus tanky enough and I've got enough frosts going off, hopefully we won't get through, so we've got enough DPS to actually nuke down the incoming. So that's my plan. So I'm more happy with that one on the central keep than I am with Team 2, so I found this one much easier to make. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it could be a complete disaster, and I could get completely rushed, and who knows. But I thought it'd be good for a laugh, and we'll see what happens. I just thought I'd just start trying to put a bit more time and effort into these, because I want the rewards. I'm getting much closer to my pity on the ancients, and this gives out some ancients, so we'll see how this goes. Right, on to Team 2 here then. Probably, I don't know, maybe a good team, I don't know. So I've got my unyielding tank in there again. This time I've got Valk up behind him, so he will get the res from her as well as doing his unyielding. So hopefully we'll get enough uptime of him being able to block enough people. I think, subject to being mass swarmed there. Maybe, but we'll see how that pans out. Hopefully I've got enough DPS to sort of deal with it. Again, I could do with a Lily as opposed to having Vortex there. I think that would work better. Then up behind him we've got Maul up behind him and Razak, so hopefully they will take care of everything and free stuff and knock it back and just be, not trying to actually wipe them out, I'm trying to be annoying. That's a long walk all the way around. I think timing wise you're going to be quite quick on your attacks, and then hopefully we'll be able to slow everyone down enough not to be able to kill us and get through. So war of attrition I think is what I'm sort of planning on there from the opposition. That's at least the idea behind it, and we'll sort of see how it goes really. And then team 1, I've got everyone who's got a long reach. That's what I've gone for. If they can reach a long way, then we've gone for that really. So have a look at it. Cyrus, long reach there. Timo, long reach there. Arrogance, long reach there. Okay, so we're just reaching out straight down that back straight, for want of a better phrase. Boris again then just to slow everyone down, and then we've got our healer up there as well where you can reach everyone, and that's essentially it for team 1. But so that's my teams set out there. Hopefully they'll be alright. Hopefully there won't be a complete whitewash. Remember, this account, my global one, isn't as well developed as my Forerunner account, so yeah, if you're going to attack me, don't do it level 100 and trash me. I am level 81, okay, so let's try and keep it somewhat fair. I've made some space, got a friends list, so if you want to send me a request, you want to come over and you want to attack me, feel free to do that. I have no qualms with it whatsoever. Happy for the feedback, and we might do a little showcase last time of how well and who beat me and who lost against me, that sort of stuff. So we will not shame and name people who lose against me, but we will absolutely put up in writing those people who beat me, okay? So if you want your name up in, well, not lights, but going across the screen as Victor, then come and have a go, and we'll see how many we can get through. So what am I doing? I like I say, I want the ancient summons, the big summoning coming up in August, and I want to get as many as possible. We want to push for that pity. I think I'm 63 on one account and 50 something on the other account away from pity, and apparently the new Lord is worth getting. I haven't been on the test server, I don't know, so that's just rumours from what I've heard, and hopefully that's true. So I could do with a few more, definitely need a lot more, and whether I get enough in time or not, who knows, but I'm going to push for as many as I can, and then be fingers crossed we get them. I'll be pulling them anyway, and if we don't hit pity, we don't hit pity, but if we do, winner. Hopefully. I don't think there's probably less desirable Lords and anything else. Well, we're not going to be up here, so we're not going to be getting that many, but we could get an extra couple, couldn't we? I mean, the rewards would be not fantastic, but they are at least something, aren't they? They're at least a couple of pulls, and you only need one pull, don't you? You only need one pull, and it's all rosy for you. Your future's brilliant. So that's realistically what I've done. So we've got another 2 days before the fight actually kicks off. So feel free to come over, have an attack. Make sure you set yours up as well. Don't leave your guild in the lurch. And remember, that's 2 you need to set up on the defensive towers, and then you need to set up another 2 on the central keep as well. Make sure you do that, and that way it gives your guild leaders time or space to be able to move you about as and where they want you or need you, or feel you're fitting in your weakest teams or your strongest teams, depending on how they want to cycle things through. Okay, so do make sure you do that. Other than that, all is good. So there you go. They're the teams I've got. Come and have a go, bring it on, and we'll have a little review over who does good and bad against me. Okay, thank you very much for your time. If this has been helpful, please give us the old thumbs up, like and subscribe. That'd help me out a lot. Closing in on 1K mark now, so we'll sort something out hopefully when that happens. And yeah, comments below on what you think could be improved on, and come and have a go, bring it on. See you soon.